Hey there, everyone. This is Mystic Fish, and welcome to episode 19 of our Factorio playthrough, where we are looking to build an expandable base. Last episode, we got Purple Science up and running, which means we can do a little bit more research up here. What things are useful to us out of this set? Well, lab speed seems good. Cargo size seems good. What else? I guess we can do better inserters. Can we get all the way up to... No, we can't do the 7th one yet. Beacons? Sure, we'll need beacons. And assembly machine 3s eventually. So we'll do that stuff. Now, what are we going to do today? I am looking at this here, and I'm feeling like we need a lane balancer on this thing. Okay. Good. This is all going down here, right? Okay. Yes. All right. What do I want to do? I think what I want to do is I want to unlock... I'm not ready to do nuclear power stuff, but I want to unlock that research so we can get it going. What we're going to do is we're going to need this up here anyway. So we are going to do two things. We are going to fill some sulfuric acid barrels like this. We are going to make some empty barrels. Let's see. Let's just... Actually, how much does this... Oh, this only takes one, so okay. We don't need that many. Okay. We'll just do a temporary sulfuric acid build. And actually, I actually want this to be this guy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and I just want to mine a little bit of uranium so that I can unlock the research. Unbarrel the sulfuric acid. We need these guys. Okay. That should let us unlock the sulfuric acid. Are we building it up here? Wow, we did already. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You're done. That means we can pick up this stuff. That should mine us the uranium eventually. Is this all this stuff coming down here? Okay. Missing fluid, that's okay. Do we have the sulfuric acid coming down now? Where did I put it? Oh, there it goes. Good. Where is our sulfuric acid? It's up here. We already got it out. So we can pick that stuff up. We're not ready to do nuclear power yet. I think that's easier to do once we have logistics robots. So we're going to hold off on that stuff. Here comes our sulfuric acid, hopefully. Yep. Should be as soon as we get our first uranium out. Good. That means we can get rid of that stuff. But it does mean we should have unlocked nuclear power. Which I guess the bot upgrade is more important yet right now. That's unlocked, and then I guess we can do that eventually. Okay, good. That's our research queue. So that's all fine. We'll just leave that. Okay, what else are we going to do today? I think what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and we are going to get ourselves an oil train somehow. Which I wonder if we can... I guess I can do this. And this. Okay. And let's see, can we do this? Yes. Okay. Good. All right, so let's... All right, we need that to come in. I do think that means we can get rid of this stuff because we'll have sight due to the roboports. Once that stuff comes in, we are going to need pump jacks here. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, and this one, and this, whoops, this one. Okay, that's good. We are going to need... Okay, that should get all that in. All right, now we need to make an adjustment here. So that we want a loading station, but so we want it to look something like this. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. Are we full on... Can we accommodate getting more trees in here? How full is this? This is almost full. I feel like the best place to put additional stuff to burn it is like up here. Like this. Input priority left. And then we can get any additional wood can get in here, and that will go into smelting and get burned. Okay. Right, because we're prioritizing this stuff here. Okay. Good. All right, we're making stuff over here. I don't think we need all of these. We've doubled up some of this stuff, but the rest of that looks okay. All right, where was this guy? Loading station. We want this over here. Now, I believe... we'll just make it iron for right now. That's fine, because we're going to change this. And let's do that right now. We're going to get rid of these, because these are going to become fluid wagons. We're going to get rid of this stuff. Okay. Let's get these in here. All right, now let's take a look at fluid wagons. Storage volume 50K, so that is 2 storage tanks, right? Storage tank is 25K. Okay, so that means that in order to have room for 2 loads, or maybe we want 3 loads, that's 6 storage tanks per sort of loading bay here. Right? Yes. Okay. Okay, we are going to want pumps. Actually, let's take this off. Let's see where these are going to go. Pumps. These are too close. Pumps. Okay. Yeah, because of the new fluid system, we don't really have to worry about doing anything other than connecting these. Like that. All right, we do need to make some of these, which we need storage tanks. What are we short on here? Iron plates. All right, I can make 1 of those, but now I need steel. One, 2, 3, 4, and a locomotive. I guess we can put the locomotive in here so it can go get built down there. Do we have pumps? I don't think we have pumps in there. We don't have pumps. All right, so I need to make 4 pumps. Oh, I have these. Pumps. Okay. That will make the pumps. Then I need the fluid wagons in here. We're going to change this to be oil, fluids, oil. Yes. you. Oh, I can't mess with your. Let's see. And then I guess what we'll do is we need to route this stuff into here. We need to route this stuff into here. Good. As soon as that, and then I believe we can take all right, let's see, we can't take the blueprint yet because I need to change the schedule on that guy. So I need to put these in here as well. Oh, that does have coal in it. There we go. I was like, why can't I see the coal? Oh, because I had alt mode off. All right, this came in. All right, so these are wrong. We are going to need another station. And where are we going to bring the oil in is a good question. Lots of this stuff can come out. Let's continue pruning. This is done. That covers most of those, that covers those. All right, this now covers the whole stone patch. Okay, good. What else can we prune up here? That stuff. That means this guy is all done. Okay. Where's the best place to bring in oil? I guess we can kind of do it up here. Up here, I guess. Let's see. I think to do that, we have to get rid of this guy. And then we can put a T intersection like this. And then we need to do something like this. Let's bring it in up here. This is an okay place to do it, right? Maybe better to do it this way so we can get some stackage in here. Okay. That's where we'll bring that. Okay, this is in, which means I can put one there. And I can put one like up here. This, we're going to change your name to be the station that receives oil. We're going to fix this in a minute, but that means we can fix the schedule here. So you're going to go to oil until you are full. Then you're going to go to, oh, I can't see it yet. All right. Well, you may as well get some fuel in there. You ran out of fuel. So we'll do that too. Yeah, there's just the one train. Okay. Did this guy show up? Okay, good. So that means we can finish this guy until you are empty. And we need to reverse these. Get that out of the way. Okay, we need to wire up all of this. So copy this. Okay, that gets those all in. That is 25 times 24. So that's 600,000? 600,000. Did I do that math right? 25 times 24 is the same as 6 times 100, so 600,000. Yes, okay. And we said a train. A train has room for 200,000, so then this will be active. Okay, if everything is less than 400,000, then you can have a train. And you are going to be set train limit. Okay. Oh, I need to give more pumps in here. Right. All right, did I refuel everything? Okay, then we just need to put a pump probably here. And I guess we'll connect it there. That should be fine. Okay, good. And then up here, okay, we're pumping that stuff out. I think that train limit will be right. Yes, you have a train limit of 1, so that's okay. And then we just need to connect this stuff. Where do we want to go with this stuff? I guess we want to go. Gotta kind of get down into here. I want to like plug it into this stuff. So I guess we'll just do this. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about like balancing. Is this where I want to go? I guess I can go over here. That's too far. And this is enough. We need a pump. Just to prevent any backwash. And then I think I need to put the rest of my pumps in here so they can get built. All right, can we make more oil trains? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And now we need steel. Four. Are we pumping? Not till we get that pumping. Okay. All right, we'll see if that is short enough for our pumpage. But now we've got a way to bring more oil in. So that's good. That is something we'll have to scale up over time. I did leave my car behind, which seems like a bad idea. Seems like a good recipe for losing my car. So let's go get the car. And we'll see where we're at. Okay. Is this pumping now? Now it is. Are these guys all pumping? They are. Okay, good. All right, so we're filling this train slowly. But now you're set. I think we want to make a blueprint of you, including the trains. And then where are we at? We're up here. We want to build these up here. And let's see. I guess it never hurts to just have one of these sitting around. We can put these and all of these in. Then those can get built. And now I think I can make blueprints of this stuff, right? So this is going to be, this is a fluid unloading station. Unloading station fluids. So we got that. We've got unloading, and we've got, I guess we'll just do this. If we need to do water later, we can. But that's okay. This is going to be, this is the fluid. And good, create blueprint. Let's put this in our blueprints book. That means we can make this one down here as well. Like that. Include the trains. Do not include that guy. This is going to be loading station fluids. So you're going to be a station. You're going to be loading. And we'll annotate you with the fluids you're likely to have. And then this will be the fluid. And that can go up here. Okay, good. Do we need to protect this? Possibly. So let's just get some mines around this stuff. which I guess we have to do like this. Sure. Oh, look at that, we picked up some fish. Wow. Okay. I need a spot for fish. Weird. Let's see. Let's put this down. I guess we'll put the fish in up here somewhere. Here. Put your fish in here. Okay, what else are we missing here? Productivity modules. I guess that's the other thing that we could do. Is we do, or let's see, we've got speed module, or we've got, right? We're getting productivity modules here. But we need speed modules, which means I think I want to put those over here. But we're also going to need efficiency modules for right now. We don't need quality modules yet. We're not going to do quality until we've at least... No, that's not what I wanted. I want you to be speed modules. And you should be efficiency modules. We'll need efficiency modules for doing rocket stuff. Let's go ahead and put these guys. You are going to be speed modules. You are going to be efficiency modules. Okay, and you need to get access to power somewhere like that. Okay, we are going to use, I think, take advantage of productivity modules and speed modules for building yellow science anyway, especially for the blue chips and stuff. So, okay, we've got some mines going here. Good. We have all of our... Great, we've got all of our oil trains set up. Okay, how fast is this loading? Pretty slow. Which means one of the things we could do is we could speed module this stuff. That seems worthwhile. And we can also do it on the original oil patch. Which may slow us down on the research, but I think that's okay. We're quite a bit ahead of ourselves on the research anyway. Where's pollution cloud? We're gonna have to deal with pollution out this way soon, but that's okay. What other research do we have to do? I guess we can just do. I guess we are doing train stuff. We can do these guys. Sure, we'll just upgrade all that stuff. Hey, we got some attacks going. What's going on here? Okay. Should we run out there? I guess we can run out there. You have no fuel. We can fix that. Let's go out here. Let's get... We need ammo in here. Alright, let's get out to the coal patch. Ooh, don't get hit by the train. Ooh, wow, that was close. Alright, you're being a pain in the butt. Did I get you? I did, I didn't even hear it. Fire. But it looks like we can maybe get some mines over this way. Mine wall. How about like this? Sure. I'll surround that coal patch, okay. And we probably want to do the same here for this oil patch, right? That's too close. That's probably fine. Okay, good stuff. How are we doing time-wise here? We're doing okay. The question is, do I want to get started on yellow science? Because that's actually the next thing. And I think the answer, did I put mines up here? Anywhere? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, good. So we are going to have to do some expanding stuff for yellow science. I did take a look. I did cross-check what we have. So we've got part of yellow science already because we've already done this stuff to make the frames, which 10 is actually enough. And I checked with this second thing of steel we made here. We actually have, I believe, enough. I believe we have enough stuff to cover the frames that are needed for yellow science. And so the main thing that we need is then we need copper and iron. Are we using steel? We have like a little bit of steel we need. And so let's see, we need one more belt of coal, which we have right there. We need 4 belts of copper, which we have to go get. And we need 2 belts of iron, for which we have 1. Okay, so we're going to need at least a copper station and an iron station somehow. Which, do we have, how much room for smelting do we have? It's possible. Let's see. We're pretty close to, man, it's like just a little bit too much copper. But I think we have extra copper here. Oh, we have one there that we're not using. Well, that's okay. But I do think we have, this is all totally full. I think we've got a little bit of extra copper here that we can tap. And then we only need 3 belts of copper total, minus the one we have here. So we need 2 belts of copper and 2 belts of iron. Or 1 belt of iron, actually, because we've got these, we're not reusing it. Okay, so that is going to look like, let's see, we've got 16 of those, 41 of those, so that's 20. So it's like 1 stack of iron and 3 stacks of copper. What is all that? Hey. You killed my car. That's rude. Somebody's out of fuel. Which we can fix here. All right, we can see everywhere. Okay, so we are going to need to get more copper and more iron. Here's more copper. So that is just fine. So let's see. I think we can extend this stuff down here then. We'll just prep ourselves a little bit for This will get us copper. And we need more iron somewhere. Where is the nearest iron? It's way up here. Right? Is that the nearest closest, the next closest iron? Yeah, it is up there. Wow. That's a big one. I think that's okay. That will just mean it's going to last longer. We're not ready to upgrade yet. This stuff, I mean, maybe? I don't know. We could, maybe we can go back and upgrade. Some of these patches are a little too big. And so we can go up and upgrade some of these to be red belts as we go. So, but we'll work on that. Are you still out of? Yes, okay, but we have stuff on the way for you. Why do these not connect? Ah, because these are in the way. Okay, that gets to the copper, and then, ooh, what did I say I needed? Only one more belt, right? Maybe this one? I don't know. It's like it's a pretty big patch, but I think it's hard to like, I think we're gonna have to assume that we're just gonna tack it on here eventually. But actually, we also need stack inserters before we can really, sorry, bulk inserters. They're called bulk inserters now. We really need bulk inserters before we can really upgrade this stuff to red belts. So we're going to hold off on that stuff, which means that I think the conclusion is we are going to have to come up here to get this iron, which means that we should start working our way up here with a diagonal and a diagonal. Let's see, are we successfully making modules over here is a good question. We are. Look at that. Good stuff. Good, we're not even using all of the red chips here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so then back. Okay, so we need one more. We need like one steel building, one steel smelting, one iron smelting, and 3 copper smelting, as long as we borrow some of the extra iron and copper we have from. So here's the question. The question is, can we fit all of that stuff over here? And I feel like we can. What did I say? 3, 4, 5. So it's kind of like, and this is sort of the size that we need in terms of land area. And that totally fits over here. Okay. Good. Okay, so we have enough room for the smelting. We have space to bring the other stations in here, for which I guess we can also put those guys in. This stuff, yeah. We can get that in there. As well. Okay, now we can see up this way. We want to do this again. Oh, maybe we need to route around that. So T intersection. I guess we can do this. All right, I guess we want this. Oh, that did all paste in. Okay. Diagonal, diagonal. As we make our way up to doing that. And so I think at the beginning of next episode, we are going to have to do a little bit of biter clearing. I do kind of want to see, where are you at? You're still filling. Maybe we sent a, oh. Are you the oil train? You dropped stuff off up here. Oh, good. Right, so how much do you see in here? You see just under 200,000. Okay, that's good. Good, that is working as intended. This is now pumping in here. And yeah, we're beginning to drain some of our oil backlog. I think that's okay. Is this going up? It should be going up. Nothing's draining it, really, to speak of. Right, are these all full? Yeah, these are all full of stuff, so that's okay. Let's check power. Power's okay. All right, I think this, because of these cliffs, we're not gonna be able to get in there. So, all right, so we can get all the smelting sort of packed into here. The question then is, how are we gonna get this? We're gonna need stuff to build the rocket parts, which are going to require a lot more space and smelting. So I have to figure out where that stuff is going to come in. I kind of want to, we'll leave this as a problem for future Mystic Fish, but I wonder if we can figure out how to squeeze that stuff maybe down here. Let's see. If we were looking at the grid, we could have, I think we could get stations in here, which would mean smelting could go here. And then we can build the rocket part stuff here. I think that'll work. And this will be okay because there's going to be room for yellow science over here. All right, that's, I think, what we're gonna do. But we've got a bit of work to do before we get to that point. So we're gonna, ooh, here comes a guy. Oh, we ran into the mines, yay. Good, so we're gonna end that episode here. Definitely got, we now have a new sort of set of blueprints for doing fluid stations, which is nice. These are operating. Some of them even have speed modules in them. That's good. We'll be able to get rid of these assembly machine 1 markers as soon as, I suppose we could build beacons now, but those are going to be a little easier to build once we have the logistics system from space science. So we're gonna hold off. Once we get beacons, we can sort of put the placeholders in for where they go, and then get rid of all those, and then we'll be back out of having to watch this like stupid little gear warning thing here. But yeah, all problems for future Mystic Fish. So we're going to stop here. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, bye.